Hi, I am attorney Erwin C. Andaya, LCB. Welcome to my YouTube channel. With my desire to help students taking up Bachelor of Science in Customs Administration degree and reviewees for the Customs Broker Licensure Examination in their studies and promote awareness about customs laws among the general public, I launched my Facebook page in year 2021. And for almost 2 years, it now has 3,500 plus followers and counting. I wish to thank all of our followers and friends who have continued to show their support by sharing every Customs Law 101 post that aims to discuss specific topics in customs laws and related regulations. Since then, I have been invited to give lectures on various topics like assessment and examination of goods, customs procedures and documentation, and recently on provisional goods declaration. I also received personal messages from BSCA students, CBLE reviewees, practicing customs brokers, and even the general public asking me questions related to the subject. And because of this, the hashtag Ask Attorney Erwin came into being. Almost daily, I share my responses to these questions in my Facebook page. And when answering these responses, I cite the applicable provision in the Customs Modernization and Tariff Act or the pertinent Customs Administrative Order and Customs Memorandum Order. And whenever relevant to the question, I also discuss Supreme Court cases. Very recently, many of our followers and students have requested if I can respond to these questions by posting videos instead of just posting in my Facebook wall. So, this is it. Your wish is my command. Starting today, I'll be regularly posting hashtag Ask Attorney Erwin videos for your watching and learning pleasure. But before we proceed, if you are enjoying what you are seeing, or if you want to learn more about customs laws, please hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell. So, in our first hashtag Ask Attorney Erwin video, I will attempt to answer the question, who is a customs broker? A customs broker is any person who is a bona fide holder of a valid certificate of registration or a professional identification card issued by the Professional Regulatory Board for Customs Broker and the Professional Regulation Commission. That definition is provided in Section 4, Letter A of the Customs Brokers Act of 2004. So you may ask, Sir, Attorney Erwin, how does a valid certificate of registration look like? Let me show you this. This is how your certificate of registration looks like. This is actually my certificate of registration, issued after passing the Customs Broker Licensure Examination in October of 2010. This certificate of registration, as mentioned earlier, is issued by the Professional Regulatory Board for Customs Brokers and the Professional Regulation Commission. In fact, you will find the name and the signatures of the chairperson and members of the Professional Regulatory Board for Customs Broker and the signature of the chairperson of the Professional Regulation Commission. You will also find your name being the registered professional, your registered profession, in our case, customs broker, or in Tagalog, broker sa aduana, your registration or license number, In my case, 5,663. So that means at the time I passed the board examination, I was the 5,663rd customs broker. And your date of registration, or the date that your certificate of registration was issued. In my case, it was issued on November 17, 2010. This is how your certificate of registration looks like. How about the professional identification card? Let me show you one. So this is your professional identification card. This is actually my professional identification card. And just like your certificate of registration, your professional identification card also contains your name, your last name, first name, and middle name, your registration number, your registration date. So that was the date that your name was entered in the rolls of professionals by the Professional Regulatory Board for Customs Broker, and your validity date. Unlike your certificate of registration, which does not expire, your professional identification card is subject to renewal every 3 years. And the expiration date, so that all of you can remember, falls on your birthday. So you may ask, Sir, Attorney Erwin, how does one become a customs broker? I know that you really want to have this professional identification card. You want to have this certificate of registration, because not every Filipino has a certificate of registration. Not all Filipinos have a professional identification card. Well, that is the question that we will discuss in the next episode of hashtag Ask Attorney Erwin. And before you go, please don't forget to subscribe and share our channel to students and CBLE reviewees just like you. Together, let us learn customs laws and conquer the customs broker licensure examination. And remember, if you want to learn something, just ask Attorney Erwin. Thank you for watching, and see you on our next episode. Bye!